Hello and welcome to another episode of Toronto FC's Road to the Copa Libertadores. This is Freestyle. We're coming off a difficult streak of games. Our last few games were not very fun to play. We had a bunch of draws and a bunch of just unpleasant games. To be honest with you, I did a stream and the games weren't exciting. They weren't fun. They were very boring. I don't know. The mechanics of the game weren't feeling very well. It felt very sloppy, very slow, and when I reviewed the videos, it wasn't exciting. They weren't fun. So I kind of skipped making the videos for them. I didn't think it was good content, so I didn't put it out. The three games that we played were against River Plate, LAFC, and Atletico PR in the group stages of the Copa Sudamericana. We drew the game against River Plate 0-0, which wasn't a bad game. It was pretty competitive. It was pretty interesting, but the game ended with zero highlights. It was just a 0-0 draw. It was very boring. And then we played LAFC and same sort of thing. We nicked the goal. We won 1-0, but there wasn't much to it. And it was a really crummy game to play. And finally we end that 1-1 draw against Atletico PR in the Copa Sudamericana. Same sort of thing where it was just like a crummy, bouncy, crappy game to play. It wasn't that much fun. So when I reviewed the footage, it was just, there's nothing here. That's why there was no video between the last video and this one. We're looking to change things up, have a couple of good games here, see if we get some exciting games, and hopefully provide some good content as we approach the end of the season. There's a lot of talking, a lot of preamble, but let's just hop right into it. So as you can see, we're mid-June. The season is, I think, almost over. Maybe there's like about a month and a bit left. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's these two games, and there's games in July, and then one game in August, and the season's over. So I think it's like 6 or 7 games until the season's over, and then in August starts the Copa de Primera. The Argentinian league is a little weird on how they do things. So we have a game against Tigre, then Racing, and then the final Sudamericana game. We're going to hop into the first game here. It's against Tigre. They are not doing very well in the standings. You can see they only have 16 points. We're in 4th place. If I can get some wins here and move up the table, I have a chance at fighting for the league title, but sitting in the top 4 is what we want because top 4 gives us the Copa Libertadores for next season, I'm pretty sure. So that's what we're trying to aim for. The team looks healthy. There is a problem in that I can't seem to get Ike Ugbo scoring. Like if we look at Ike Ugbo, he's played 6 games. He's been terrible. So something's got to change. The team looks good. I'm going to keep pushing Ike Ugbo to see if I can break his goalless drought. But, you know, my patience with him is getting low. I might have to put Insigne up front and Barrios as a cam to really get things going, but we'll see. Toronto FC against Tigre on the road. Let's go. Start off with a really bad turnover by Tigre, which is a great start for me. Get it out wide. There goes Insigne, but that's fine because what a pass over the top. And I flub it. Across to Ike Ugbo. Oh, he still got it. What a pass to Petretta. Back to Igbo. Misses the net. Great movement, great passing, but this is the problem. Ike Ugbo has been missing the net every shot. Like the 6 games he's played, he's constantly missed the net. He is in just the worst form. Oh boy. They get a couple bounces. Oh my goodness.
Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going,
get this ball. Oh, yo, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, friend. This Petretta lost the ball 3 times to this guy. Why are you all the way up here? Good block. Yo. Okay. Let's be fair about this. Header, in the feet. You got the bounce. How many times there? Like, that is a really bad goal to give up. Not from Toronto FC's perspective, from the game's perspective.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Surely the equaliser.
Let's go. Found Ike Ugbo, who finally finds the back of the net for the first time this season. Nardoni sends it to the moon. Just up there with the Tesla Roadster, Elon Musk, SpaceX, right to the moon, Nardoni. Right to the moon. I mean, what am I expecting? But at least keep it a little lower. I really wanted a pass that wasn't kicked at the legs of the opposing team. How amazing would that be? My ball. There's no question. There's no question the ball is mine. There's no question. You actually can't do this. You actually can't do this. No. You can't do this. This is really bad. Oh, what a bad this is going to be. Oh. Hold on. Did they call offside and give me the foul? What happened here? So right about there is where the ball's hit. Is there a way to see the referee on the side? Let's see. No. Hold on. So did they call offside and give me the yellow card? What? What the hell happened there? Look, I'm not complaining. I thought for sure that was a penalty shot, but it looks like they called offside and called a foul on me. I am chalking that up as a win right there. I don't know what happened. I'm accepting it. Ooh, that's another ball that really... I've got to say, I'm going to put my hands up and say, that's a lot of times where I seem to be on the ball and it doesn't go to me. Right there, Jimenez should be stopping that the same way your defender stopped it in the box from Nardoni. And hey, that's fair. What's not fair is saying I can't stop the ball, but you can. But I'm going forward there. And there's how? How do you get the ball, but I don't? Like, how? But you've gotten the ball every time you've tackled.
Can he play it in?
There we go. How?
Oh, surely.
How? Video game. Every time you've tackled, you've gotten the ball. And here's an instance where I'm not getting the ball 3 to 4 tackles in a row, video game. You have to give me a break. You have to be fair about it. There we go. Let's go. Isaac Thompson with his first touch of the game. And he scores a goal. Now, we still have time to tie this thing up. If we can get a draw here, that would be fantastic. We need to really pull something out here. Oh my God, like that. If I did that pass, the amount of time, like the amount of defensive players that would have taken it.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
All right, there we go. Marshall Ruddy with the ball. Marshall Ruddy. I think I'm gone. I think I'm gone here. I think I'm gone here. I don't think anybody's going to catch up to Marshall Ruddy here. Oh, we did it! What a counterattack by Marshall Ruddy. I was going to shoot, and in the last second, I saw that Roberto Insigne might be able to get through, and I risked the pass, and Roberto Insigne buries the game-tying goal. I told you I think we had it. Marshall Ruddy. I knew he had the speed, and when I saw that there was no one there, I'm just sprinting. Oh my God, what a pass by Marshall Ruddy. What a run by Marshall. That's a shooter McGavin. And Roberto Insigne, I cannot express how important it is for this man to be running down the field. Down 3-1 in the 80th minute. 2 huge goals by Isaac Thompson and Roberto Insigne to tie the game. Losing to this team would have been devastating. Getting a draw, continuing on with our undefeated streak was massive. But look, again, this is, I mean, that screen right down here, That's classic FIFA. It doesn't get more FIFA than that scoreline, those stats right there. Nothing is more indicative of this game than 11 shots on net versus 3 and the score being 3-3. The fact that one of their shots was off target and still went into the net. Not the start I was looking for. I was hoping that against Tigre, a team that only amassed 16 points on the season, we'd have a more impressive and strong showing. But we came out with a draw in a game that we probably should have lost. So we'll take it. So let's move on forward to our next game. We're playing Racing Club, who are, looks like right below us. Yeah, they're in 6th place. We're in 5th. I'm going to check something, and I already know the answer, but I bet you Boca Juniors is still undefeated. Yep. Now, they do have 6 draws, so it is gettable. But look at this. They don't lose a game. They have yet to lose a game in 2 seasons. This league is so rigged. Racing Club, Toronto FC, we're at home. I am going to actually make a change here because Ike Ubo, like, his shooting hasn't been good. I will bring in Barrios here. I'm going to try the Insigne brothers up top next to each other. This combo is what broke a lot of the scoring drought earlier in the season, so I'm going to go for it again. Ike Ubo has been disappointing so far this season, even though he broke his goal drought. I'd like to see a little bit more out of my offense. So here we go. Game 2 at home, Toronto FC Racing Club. We need this. We need this. Oh, what a pass. Barrios, let's go. Great opening attack. Ishmael Kone fell to the ground, but he was able to get up, run in. Roberto Insigne gets the ball, pushes forward, and the key there was Lorenzo Insigne pulled the defenders across. This run by Lorenzo to occupy number 5, allowing Roberto some time to dribble. Barrios crashing into the box. First touch, puts it up and over the goalkeeper. Boom, top of the net, 1-0. Come on, Reyes runs down. He doesn't stay up the field. Oof, that was a close one. To Lorenzo Insigne, back to Roberto Insigne, and there it is. The Insigne brothers linking up. They are just so smooth when they play together. And there it is, just showing the name. This team, when they are moving the ball, they are tough to play against. When we get movement like that, runs like that, bounces like that, it's real tough to play against us. That's not great save by Acevedo. Again, the player switch, it gave me the center back when I was trying to become the midfielder, and that's what opened up their hole. But Acevedo comes up huge, makes a humongous save, keeping the score 2-0 for Toronto FC. Let's go. Great defending by Petretta, not letting Racing Club in at all here. Oh, thank goodness Acevedo caught that. I would have been so mad if that ball got through. Great job by Acevedo. We got a 6'7" center back. Let's see if we can find one of those guys. Ike Ugbo maybe. What a header. Great save by the goalkeeper. All right, let's see if we can see this game out. That is a really good pass. There we go. Great interception by Jimenez. Let's go. Get this ball up here. Send it over the top. Come on, Ike Ugbo. Good job by Ike Ugbo. Send it over the top to Lorenzo Insigne. Across to Ronin, who misses the net. Whip it in. Did we kick that ball off that dude's head? I don't know how that made it to Lorenzo Insigne. He volleyed it, and I'm pretty sure I smacked that dude in the face. Let's take a look at this. Did I smack this dude in the face with the ball? So there's a cross. Boink. Oh my God. Dude, how is this guy standing? Look at his neck snap. Boink. Yo, seriously. How is this guy standing after this? Boom. Get the concussion protocol doctors on. Like, what are we doing here? This dude is out. Like, what the hell? Look at this.
Still trying to make something happen.
That's bad defending by me. I really should have done better there. And I would have expected Acevedo to like play better goalkeeping there and keep this ball out. I shouldn't have been Jimenez. I was trying to read the play, and that was a very cheap goal. I gave up a really bad goal there, and now, you know, a game that should have been 3-0 is now 2-1 instead. Bad pass. Right as the game was about to be over. Why did I pass that ball? Nice steal. That was a bad pass by Racing Club there, and Franklin, ever since he's come in, made nothing but defensive stops. Nice steal, passes back to the goalkeeper, kills the game. Let's go. 2-1 victory. Toronto FC. So Lorenzo Insigne got an assist. Roberto Insigne, back-to-back games, goal and assist. Just a fantastic player. Barrios got a goal. This group stage game doesn't really matter. Like, win or lose, you know what? I say it doesn't matter. If I win, I have a chance to finish first. Because if I get 3 points, it'll be 12. If Atletico lose, okay, I'm going to play that game because finishing in first is better than finishing in second, right? If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby, we're going for it. We're going to play our last game in the Copa Sudamericana. A win is huge because it can get us to top of the group stage, which would be massive. So I will play a little bit of a stronger lineup. I think Ike Ugbo and Thompson have both had enough of a run this episode. So Ian Sullivan's going to start this game, and I'm going to put DeAndre Kerr on the bench. I'd like to give Pardo a game as well. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to give Pardo a game over Abrego. Let's give Mabika a game, and we'll put Alex Murphy on the bench. Murphy will get in maybe at halftime or something like that. Again, we're trying to win, but I do want to rotate the squad because I have the ability to. So this isn't the most important game in the world, so let's do it. Let's rotate a bit. Last game, Copa Sudamericana group stages, Toronto FC against Defensa. If we win, we have a chance at the top of the group stage. Ian Sullivan getting a rare start at home. Let's go. Send him. What a pass by Lorenzo Insigne to Roberto Insigne. What the heck was that? Okay. Over the top to Roberto Insigne. What a pass. And what a goal. Ian Sullivan, what a just pass over the top. Roberto Insigne continuing his hot streak of scoring in every game we played this today. In 3 games, he's scored 3 goals and has 2 assists. There we go. So here's it. They're calling offside. They're not calling a foul or out of bounds. Okay, Lorenzo with the ball to Ian Sullivan. Over the top to Marshall Ruddy. Across. Oh, good defending. Give him credit. Give him credit. But Pardo wins it back. Our Chilean Youth Academy center back. Oh, what a pass through. Across. Over. Shoot. 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 Don't pass it. Shoot. What am I doing? What am I doing there? Oof. Oof. What the hell was that? I'm going to take Roberto Insigne out. We'll put Lorenzo up front. See if we can get Lorenzo Insigne on the board. He's one of our best players, and I really want him to shine a little here. How did that ball just find them? I don't know. Nardoni. Oh, what a tackle by Nardoni. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul on Nardoni? I took the guy out. This referee is, I don't know, a little bit of a mare here is having. That's got to be offside. He was clear. Oh, that's all right. He missed the net. We got lucky there. Okay, I think I've got something here. Anderson to Sullivan. Across to Lorenzo Insigne. What a shot by Lorenzo on his weak foot. Deadly touch, turn, and just rockets it home. Let's go. Up 2-0. Let's see if we can see the game out. See if we can get a clean sheet and not screwed up like we did the previous game when we were up 2-0. All right, Gutierrez with the ball. Bad pass. Not what I wanted. Not what I was thinking about. Good save by Acevedo.
Easy save.
Great defending by Reyes, not giving the ball carrier an opportunity to even think about doing anything with that ball. Forced a bad shot, and Acevedo made a really easy save at the end of it. Huge win, 2-0, last game of the group stages. Let's have a look at the performances of everybody. Ian Sullivan gets the start, 2 assists. What a wonderful game by him. Insigne brothers scoring. Pardo, starting at central defensive midfielder, hasn't played in a while, puts in a beautiful 7.3 performance. Great way to end things off here. Yeah, Atletico PR won their game, so they're rightfully winning the group stages. Sudamericana, you can see, we went undefeated in the group stages, but we did get an extra draw. That's what kind of puts us in second place. But take a look at this. Boca Juniors, man, they don't lose a game. Like, this league is so hard to win because it feels very rigged. Because Boca Juniors, second season in a row, like I said, undefeated. They don't lose games. I think there's 7 games left in the season. So there are enough games to overtake them. It's just whether or not they will lose a game here or there so that I have a chance to close that gap. On the bright side, we are in second place. That does get us into the Copa Libertadores for next season. The question, though, is it fair to try and get Lucas Torreira to strengthen this team? Or is that overkill? Is he too good of a player to be coming to the Argentinian league? Is there another player that I could bring in? You know, a South American player that would be willing to transfer to the Argentinian league, you know, near the end of his career? You know how like Marcelo and like these players, when they hit a certain age, they all kind of come back home. Neymar Jr., you think he'd come over? I doubt it. Casemiro, he's still going strong. Philip Coutinho, still probably going strong in England. He probably wouldn't come back home. Oscar, you know what? Oscar might be a good shout because he's already playing in China. He might be a good shout for a player that would come back to South America to finish out his career at 32. Alexandro, that's probably another good shout. You know, 33-year-old left back. Maybe that's a realistic one that he'd, you know, the last few seasons of his career, he'd come home. I feel like if you're playing in like England or Spain or Italy, you know, some of the higher leagues you wouldn't. But like if you're playing in France or any other league, I could see you totally coming back home. You know, I think that's a good shout. Like these kind of guys, they will improve our squad definitely. More so than Lucas Torreira. I think that these two guys are legitimate shouts for being believable that they would come into this team to help us, you know, lift some titles and stuff. I could see these guys be willing to end their careers. These are shouts. We'll definitely think about it. And maybe in the next stream we'll make some moves. And there you have it, a fantastic run of games where we continue our undefeated streak, we continue climbing up the table, and more importantly, we secure our advancement through the group stages of the Copa Sudamericana. The transfer window is open, so now we're looking to see if we can strengthen our squad somewhere with some players that, mind you, are aging, but possibly are believable to bring into this team and this league at this stage. As always, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap that notification bell. You can also always join us over at twitch.tv/freestyle to watch these games live. Until next time, this is Freestyle signing off. Peace.